Today's episode is brought to you by OnX Off-Road. For a limited time, you can save 20% when you use the discount code MAX20 at checkout. OnX Off-Road has a massive database of trails that you can explore, so no matter what type of off-roading you're into, guaranteed you'll be able to find new places to go explore and fun places to camp if you get the OnX Off-Road app. So for the last 20 days or so, myself and the whole family we've been extremely sick. It's probably one of the worst sicknesses I've ever had. And Des too, it genuinely scared the crap out of us because we're both sick at the same time. It was really difficult. The kids were kind of fending for themselves at one point and a lot of it was a blur, but we're coming out of it now. Being so sick, it put some things into perspective for me and brought to light some realities that, I always knew were there, but maybe I had been avoiding. And that is that I can't do YouTube forever. The house and break it up a little bit, yeah. Spin around. Hopefully we have no disasters. I found just anytime I tow this truck anywhere, I'm just like, oh God, please no disasters. Oh God. No, we didn't get COVID. It's some kind of really nasty strain of bacteria. We've been on antibiotics for about a week now. It's the most persistent and resilient sickness I think I've ever had. My whole body is just all knotted up. We're sweaty and gross. Not that I don't want to post and keep you guys posted on YouTube, I do. It's that I can't rely on YouTube forever. And I think this sickness or being this sick, and rather than worrying about getting well, I was worried about what's my next video going to be, how am I going to keep the family afloat, and wondering where our paychecks are going to come from. And that was a slice of reality that, I wasn't quite prepared for. But I'm thankful that we had that, because after getting so sick, I realized that I need to build something that doesn't solely rely on my own effort and my own enthusiasm. We've been working towards this for a while now, making sacrifices to build our business. And one of the things that I've been putting off for a long time is selling this crawler. If I was solely going after becoming a YouTuber or being a big YouTuber, if I felt that was going to pay out in the long run someday, the crawler would be the perfect tool for that. But the reality is I'm not willing to wait. I'm not willing to wait for the YouTube channel to catch up with my ambitions. I'm not going to go down as a dreamer that had all these big dreams and goals and never see them come true. We're going to make some plays, take action, do some things, and it's not necessarily going to be fun on the front end or exciting or be the best for YouTube, but in the long run I think that it's going to pay off. So I'm selling my crawler. I'm selling the crawler. I've gone back and forth with this forever. When I bought the crawler, it was supposed to just be a placeholder while I fixed the 3rd gen Tacoma. Jaden from Walker Fab Lab did an amazing job on the cage. It just looks so killer. They always talk about these hurdles you have to jump and these sacrifices that you have to make, these painful moments. And to me, if I just walked through this life and I didn't have any of those moments, it would really make me uneasy. And so this being one of those moments, those sacrificial moments, where it's like, yep, I'm gonna put my business ahead of the channel, that actually gives me a lot of faith, and it gets me excited. So it's kind of cool, that thing that we just drove over, is it's a bridge for wildlife so that they can cross the highway. So Washington State put fences along all of this on either side for miles and miles, and it basically leads wildlife to that thing that we just went under, and it's literally just, the top of it is just dirt and grass and rock to basically encourage wildlife to cross there to reach the water rather than cross the highway, which is pretty cool. It's cool to see the state put something in like that. I think they did that a couple years ago, but I always think about it when we drive under it. Pretty cool. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
That's what that is, yeah. It's a wildlife crossing. Pretty neat. All right, so I know that you guys are disappointed that we're selling the crawler, and I don't want this episode to just be a big sad thing. It's actually really exciting for us. We're excited to be taking the next step in building our business, and but I have some good news. I have some good news about where the crawler's going and who we're selling it to. We're about a few minutes away from meeting the buyer, and I think that you guys will be a little bit relieved to see who's buying it. He just got back from SEMA, and he had a Toyota Tundra SEMA build that we're going to get to check out, which will be pretty cool. And the awesome thing about this is that although I won't have the crawler in my possession on a regular basis, we'll probably still see it on the channel about as often as we did, because I'll be able to visit with these guys over in Idaho and be able to do snow wheeling and stuff with them. We will reveal the buyer here in a few moments. Where is he? There he is. All right. Oh, that truck looks awesome. Oh, what a sad day. Sad but good. Sad but good. Dang. There he is, the big reveal.
Get out of here.
Let's see what it... Here he is. This is the guy that's buying it.
How about it?
You gonna take good care of Sasquatch?
Honestly, it's gonna be better than it ever was. I know you love that.
What do you have planned for it?
I don't know. Probably new axles, obviously wheels, tires, that kind of stuff.
You gonna put 1-tons on it?
I'm thinking so. I've been in talks with Rockstar since I'm with Rockstar, and they are excited about it.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah. We're gonna get rowdy.
What?
Yeah.
Rockstar's gonna do the build?
Rockstar's doing stuff with it.
Oh man. No man, it sucks to let it go, but I got big plans on the horizon, and so it's cool to keep it in the family. Let old Tim take her for a spin. Dude, show me your build real quick. Let's do a SEMA Tundra build walk around. This thing looks awesome.
Of course, we've got all the CBI goodies, rock sliders, skid plates, and then I did something a little different on the front, the covert bumper, which I kind of wanted to keep the pro lines.
Yeah.
Also did something a little different in the back, a Lightner Designs rack.
Yeah, I like that.
Wasn't really planning on it, but I absolutely love it. It's amazing. Prinsu rack on there, and then Icon Stage 10. So it's pretty legit.
Yeah, dude.
But
those 37s?
37s, Mayhem wheels, Mickey Thompson Boss ATs.
Did you have 35s on it at first? Or
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we go straight to daddy status.
We went straight to it. Man, I love the wrap too. Looks good. Does the TRD Pro, like, is it tuned differently?
So it's a hybrid. So it comes with 437 horsepower.
Oh, that's right.
And then Burger Tuning sent me a tuner, and it gives me 75 horsepower. So we're sitting at like 512-ish.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And it's got blow-off valves, so it's just spicy.
What?
Yeah, it's spicy.
So the hybrid's still turboed?
Still twin turboed, yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yep.
Dang, so that is like significantly improved from mine. Wow, cool. Right now, it's so like well-rounded as like a Toyota running gear.
Yeah.
That if you put it on 1-tons, well then you're gonna need a new engine.
That's right.
Like, you know, and you're gonna need new drive lines, and your crawl box isn't gonna work. Like, you're gonna have to, like, it's such a big project. So really all you get out of it is the roll cage, like the body and the roll cage. Everything else is gonna have to be replaced. So I would just enjoy it as is for a while because it's so well rounded for a Toyota, you know. What are you doing, boys?
It's from last time?
Yeah, I kept those in there for you. It's a token of...
that was probably me who gave that to you.
Yeah, it's just a token of our memories together. There's quite a few under the seat that you'll find.
Awesome.
Yeah. You're gonna keep the badges, right?
The badges? Oh, these? To remember you,
Do it, make it your own, man. Have fun with it. It's a cool truck. There'll be plenty more for me in the future someday.
This is just the start of our fun.
Yep. I'll come visit you with it once you get her ripping. I mean, right now, I think if you just put a fuel, because remember we had that issue where if it went up on a plane, it would
cut out a little bit.
It would cut out. So I think that's just the fuel pump.
Okay. That's easy.
So fuel pump, and then it has a brand new alternator in it, but for whatever reason, it's
those wires.
It's not charging. So yeah, and then that little starter. But like within a week at Hazard Fab or wherever you take it, they can get it ready to rip for the winter, and then you know,
just have some fun.
We'll come out and we can do some snow wheeling. It'll be fun.
I like it.
Cool. So we got back home last night. This summer I built a paddock here. I got it all enclosed here, which is kind of nice. And I brought in some like rock and stuff so that we can drive back here. And it's supposed to be so that the cows can be in this area during the flood season. Usually February floods really bad, and it's like, this will be the first year we'll be able to bring them up here and feed them this hay that I brought in. And so I'm excited for Tim to take that crawler to the next level. He's gonna have some resources and time that I just won't have to be able to dedicate to that thing. And it'll be really cool to watch it evolve to the next step. In reality, right now, what I'm trying to do is just reduce the amount of distractions and reduce the amount of things that take up bandwidth in my mind. And instead, rather than worrying about that kind of stuff, I can worry about growing my business. So we're gonna be leasing a space in town, setting up an office, and I just had meetings today to go over benefits packages, and we're gonna be hiring people to help capture content for our clients and for this channel as well. And it sucks to have put so much time and effort into building a business and having the launch be like mid-recession. And so the only way to like really ensure that we get through the recession is to not have a whole lot of baggage. And if I'm gonna bring on employees and be putting food on their tables and whatnot, I have to have some security and be able to reliably do that for people. And so having a whole bunch of toys and stuff just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Now that I have sort of like an opportunity financially to I don't know, just make bigger moves, I want to kind of clean the slate, hold on to my money until I just can't stand it anymore, until I just need to get into a toy and the toy makes financial sense, and and then go from there. Hope that makes sense. And again, getting so sick and like feeling like complete trash, it just got me really thinking that I really got to focus, and I really got to get this company to not only be prosperous, but just self-sufficient. I don't really talk about entrepreneurship very often, but it is my main obsession. It's the main thing. You know, every trip since we started this channel, you guys don't really see it or realize it, but we're consuming content that's based on entrepreneurship, building businesses, improving our lives, and that is pretty much what resonates with me 24/7. So this is a super exciting time for us to be able to like get out there and build this company and others that we're working on as well. Hopefully you guys support it and you're excited about it. If you are, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see sort of how this unfolds. If you're a content creator, if you're a video editor or camera nerd, and you're in the Pacific Northwest and you're interested in working with me, I will be opening up some job openings here pretty soon. It's going to be a super exciting position where we're going to travel a lot, do a lot of overlanding, filming for off-road and outdoor companies, basically doing what I do personally, but on a larger scale. And so if you are interested, I encourage you to shoot me an email at info@outsidersmedia.com. And with that, that's it. Love you guys. I really appreciate all your support this far, and I hope that you guys understand where these decisions are coming from and you're not too terribly disappointed. Cool. Get some work done this week, but don't forget to live. Love you.